Washington is on high alert as the latest intelligence suggests that Iran could unleash a sudden strike on Israel with no warning at all. While the exact timing and nature of the potential attack remains shrouded in uncertainty, US officials are concerned about the imminent threat as crucial ceasefire talks are underway in Doha. In the meantime, US Navy has also bolstered its presence in West Asia. The Biden administration is treading a fine line balancing between preparedness and hope for de-escalation. Tehran, on the other hand, has dismissed international calls for restraint. International negotiators are meeting in Doha again today to hammer out a ceasefire deal as Israel continues to pound Hamas targets in Gaza. Palestinian authorities have said at least one person was killed after Israeli settlers attacked a village in the West Bank. As per the Palestinian Health Ministry, the latest attack has resulted in the deaths of at least one Palestinian while another was left critically wounded. Israeli President Isaac Herzog has condemned the attack in West Bank. Israel, meanwhile, pressed on with its assault on Gaza. The Israeli Defense Forces claim to have struck over 30 Hamas targets. Ukraine has claimed to have set up a military administrative office in Russia's western Kursk region, where its surprise incursion continues. Ukraine has also said that it has full control of Sudza, a Russian town 8 kilometers from the border. The Ukrainian forces have also asserted that they have made big gains inside the Russian territory with over 1,100 square kilometers, about 82 settlements seized. Aiding the Ukrainian offensive, UK has joined US and Germany in allowing Ukraine to use its arms inside Russia, allowing anti-tank missiles, artillery, armored vehicles to be used on Russian soil. After a 100-strong mob of miscreants vandalized Kolkata's RG Kar hospital on Thursday night in India's eastern state of West Bengal, the latest development is that the father of the victim has turned down the compensation offered by the state government. He said he wants justice. Indian Medical Association, the IMA, has also declared a 24-hour nationwide withdrawal of services in a show of support for the doctors. The announcement comes as Reclaim the Night march held in support of the rape and murder victim from Kolkata's RG Kar Medical College and hospital was attacked by hundreds of vandals. Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is also set to hold a protest march in Kolkata today. Kolkata police have detained 19 suspects in connection with the vandalism at the RG Kar hospital. The Kolkata police has said that 5 out of these 19 suspects were in fact identified by citizens with the help of social media posts. Parallel to this, CBI's Special Crime Branch has summoned 4 doctors of the hospital at the CGO complex in Kolkata. The CBI will also interrogate these postgraduate trainee doctors to ascertain the events that took place on the night of the incident. Several Bollywood actors and eminent faces from Bengali film and television industry have come in support of protesting doctors. In Mexico, the Mexican Electoral Court has formally declared Claudia Sheinbaum as Mexico's president-elect. Claudia is now the first woman to hold the office in Mexico. Sheinbaum, who won Mexico's June 2nd presidential vote, is a close ally of incumbent Andrés Manuel López Obrador and will become Mexico's first woman president when she takes office on the 1st of October. The Mexican Electoral Court unanimously proclaimed Claudia Sheinbaum president-elect with 59.7% of the vote after resolving a series of challenges filed by the opposition. Sheinbaum, a 62-year-old physicist and environmental engineer, won the elections with 32 points more than her rival. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro on Thursday rejected comments from US and Brazilian leaders about his country's contested July presidential election. Maduro said that he absolutely rejects the fact that the United States is trying to become Venezuela's electoral authority. He also said that US and Brazil have had contested elections where Venezuela has refrained from involving itself. Earlier, US President Joe Biden seemingly backed a new election in Venezuela after Brazilian President Lula da Silva also floated the idea. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has reaffirmed a pledge to deepen cooperation with Russia in a message to President Vladimir Putin. This comes as Pyongyang marked an anniversary of independence from Japan's colonial rule. The state news agency said Kim's remarks were a response to a message of congratulations from Putin on the Liberation Day anniversary. Kim Jong-un and Vladimir Putin held a second summit meeting in less than a year in June in Pyongyang, signing a pact on comprehensive strategic partnership. US President Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, Vice President of the US, appeared together for the first time since Biden exited the 2024 race to the White House and Kamala Harris replaced him as the Democratic presidential nominee. Biden and Harris announced agreements on lower drug costs for the first 10 medications selected under a Medicare price negotiation program, including those that treat diabetes, blood clots, heart failure, rheumatoid arthritis and blood cancers. Harris, who spoke before Biden, said it's her eternal and great honor to serve with Biden. Joe Biden, on the other hand, did not hold back to criticize Trump. US vice presidential candidates Tim Walz and J.D. Vance have agreed to have a debate on the 1st of October. The debate will be moderated by CBS News anchors Norah O'Donnell and Margaret Brennan. The network said it has provided the campaign's 4 dates for the debate: September 17, September 24th, 1st October and 8th October. Vance, while accepting the offer, also said that he wanted to debate Walz more than once. Vice President Kamala Harris, the Democratic presidential nominee, and Republican nominee Donald Trump are scheduled to debate on ABC News on the 10th of September. TikTok told a federal appeals court that the US Department of Justice had misstated the social media app's ties to China, urging the court to overturn a law requiring China-based ByteDance to sell TikTok's US assets or face a ban. TikTok, which has sued to overturn the law, said the Justice Department has made factual errors in the case. TikTok argued that the law would strip the company of its free speech rights. It also argued against the Justice Department's claim that the short video app's content curation decisions are not protected by US Constitution. Stellantis has been sued by shareholders in the United States who said the European American automaker defrauded them by concealing rising inventories and other weaknesses before posting disappointing earnings that caused its stock price to fall. The complaint filed on Thursday in Manhattan federal court said that Stellantis artificially inflated its stock prices for much of 2024 by making overwhelmingly positive assessments about industries. New Zealand's central bank raised the distinct prospect of cutting rates another 50 basis points by year end. The Reserve Bank of New Zealand slashed its benchmark rate by a quarter percentage point on Wednesday for the first time since March 2020, taking players by surprise. Torrential rains are sweeping across Japan's capital of Tokyo ahead of Typhoon Ampil's arrival, causing power blackouts in the middle of a major summer holiday week. Footage of the Tokyo skyline showed dark clouds rolling above Tokyo and neighboring buildings before heavy rain poured down on the city. Hundreds of flights have been grounded and an advisory has been issued for nearly 10,000 households to evacuate in some areas near Tokyo today. Surveillance cameras in eastern Taiwan captured the moments when a 6.3 magnitude quake rocked the area on Friday as the island was hit by second strong tremors in less than a day. The quake struck 34 kilometers off Taiwan's eastern city of WION. The weather administration said with no immediate reports of damage, weather officials have warned of the risk of landslides in mountainous areas following days of rain. The latest tremor was followed by a 5.7 magnitude earthquake that struck off Taiwan's northeastern shore on Tuesday. A recent report has revealed that human error continues to play a major role in the rise of IT security incidents. The study has emphasized the serious impact these security breaches can have on business operations, data integrity, and financial health. Experts stress the importance of training and awareness to address the issue, adding that while strong technological protections are necessary, educating employees to minimize risks is just as important. Google's parent company Alphabet is set to launch AI-generated summaries for search queries in 6 new countries. The move comes just 2 months after it rolled back some capabilities following a problem-riddled launch. The feature was widely criticized after giving misleading and wrong answers to simple queries, such as a pizza recipe that listed glue as an ingredient. AI overviews previously available only in the US. It will now be available in Brazil, India, Indonesia, Japan, Mexico, and Britain. Two US lawmakers are urging the Biden administration to investigate China's TP-Link technology over potential national security threats posed by their widely used Wi-Fi routers. The concern stems from fears that these devices could be utilized in cyber attacks against the United States. Republican Representative John Mullanar and Democratic Representative Raja Krishnamurthy have formally requested the Commerce Department to launch a probe. As per reports, Pakistan's economy could lose up to $300 million due to internet disruptions caused by the imposition of a national firewall. According to officials, the imposition of the firewall has already caused prolonged internet disconnection, which can cause a complete meltdown of business operations there. Reports say that the country is implementing an internet firewall to monitor and regulate content and social media.